Alright. Hello. This is Relics of Hyrule video guide, and this is the Ganon's Tomb video guide. This is not Ganon's Tomb. This is Lost, the Ruptured Towers Lost. In the Ruptured Towers. This is where you want to go first. Well, actually no. You have to go through the Ruptured Towers first, and you need the Hero's Key. See if I can find it. Hero's Key. La 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 la. Hero's Key. You need the Hero's Key. Because there's a door here that can only open with the Hero's Key. And inside is an eroded Gossip Stone and a lore book called The Dark Lord and the World Eater, which is one of my favorite lore books. And the Gossip Stone, if you're wearing the Mask of Truth, then the Gossip Stone tells you, secret epilogue to the story of Hyrule's demise is hidden deep under Lake Yorgrim. Alright. So we have Dark Lord and the World Eater and the information that we need to get to Ganon's tomb. Okay. Here we are, Bronzewater Cave. This is where you want to start. So Bronzewater Cave is very close to Great Lift at Alfdund, Corvinjund, Waynestones, Forecasta, Raldbafar, Urgenthan, Sheerpoint. Could have just skipped over that. Windhelm. Basically, just go west of Windhelm, follow the coast of the shore of the river, and then you'll eventually find Bronzewater Cave. We don't care about Bronzewater Cave. What we care about is that little glowing spot over there. Whoop. That is the entrance to the Pale Secret Grotto, or the Yorgrim Secret Grotto, or whatever we want to call it. It's marked by a fairy, and there's also a stone jutting out of the ground a little bit there. When you go underwater, crouching sometimes helps. There we go. Okay, there we go. Open Secret Grotto. Alright, we are here in the Pale Secret Grotto. If you want to leave, you can just open the door again. Water from the stream, water from the river, water from the lake is coming in, and the whole thing is flooded. And as you go through here, this is the same as it has always been. I do recommend having a water breathing spell or water breathing thing. There's some slaughterfish in here that are gonna bite you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And down at the bottom, there's the Mirror Shield of the Great Sea, and Dwarven Metal stuff, and a leveled Dwarven weapon in a chest that fell over. So the whole thing is sideways. It's a sideways Dwarven ruin. That's all in the Pale Secret Grotto video, but what isn't is the addition. Okay. So this door here, it's very close to the Mirror Shield and the chest there. So if you just sort of follow the wall, you'll eventually come to this ruined door, and then there's a cave behind it. This is new. This was added with the tomb. So you enter into this big sort of chasm. If you want to go up to get some air, you can. There's a Dwemer chandelier here, and then as you go farther down, you can see some more bits and bobs of the ruin. And at the very bottom, there is a ruined Dwarven spider. More Dwarven spiders. There's nothing really down here of note quite yet. But, you know, it's kind of cool. And then, I don't know why that keeps happening to me. Somewhere around here, oh, look at the map. No, that's not the map. About there. So, pretty much right where I am pointing at. There it is. Okay, so right across from the entrance into this big shaft. It's not a chasm, but a shaft. Right across from that entrance, a little down a ways, you'll find this opening of a cave, and there's supports, ruined supports, ruined ruins, and there's this guy. There's a banner right there with the Gerudo symbol. And this is written in one of the versions of Hylian script. Or maybe it's the Gerudo text. Yeah, it's the Gerudo language that was featured in Ocarina of Time. And it reads Tomb of Ganon, basically. And there's Ganon's tomb. It says it requires a key. And you open it with the guilt key. I believe you get from guilt. Yeah, guilt. Guilt key. So you do have to get through the Ruptured Towers in order to get to Ganon's tomb. I might change it to the Hero's Key. So basically, get all the keys that you get from the Ruptured Towers. Make sure you keep them. You can hear some horrible noises. There's some more supports. But what's interesting is that this is not Dwemer architecture whatsoever. It looks more like Castle Volokar. There's still some Dwemer stuff in here, which indicates that the Dwemer found Ganon's tomb and sort of expanded it. There's a chest here, right by the door, and there's some miscellaneous Relics of Hyrule stuff like bombs, Deku Nuts, rupees. I still need to fix the Deku Nut inventory thing. It's supposed to look like that. I'll fix that later. But yeah, there's that, and then you can come up to this door. Okay, there we go. And we have some more Dwemer architecture blending with the rest of the tomb. There's a chest here with nothing in it, which is always nice. And it's dripping, dripple drabble. Equip this. And as we enter, we find our good friend, the Stalfos. Hey, buddy. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Not only are there Stalfos, there's Stall children, Stall children, and there's Bokoblins. And if you get through here fast enough, you can find the Bokoblins fighting the Stall children and Stalfos. There's a Stall troop as well, Bokoblins, and the Bokoblins, you can see they're retextured, Balmer, very drastically retextured, and they've been given glowing eyes that glow even after they're dead. They carry unique weapons, Moblin swords, these are and bombs and bomb flower and Deku Nuts and things like that, and rupees. All of these are from useless weapon resources, I believe. And these you can take to the Terminan Forge and reforge them. If you have 2 Moblin swords, for instance, you can take them to the Terminan Forge and get a +1 Moblin sword. They're all steel. There's a Moblin Wong sword. They're all steel. I don't know why it's carrying vampire dust, but there it is. They are... I'll just keep saying that. They're all steel. Hey. Whoop. How did I get paralyzed? Ah, that would be it. Forgotten Broadsword of Immobilized. That would make sense. Oh, stay down. Okay. Here's a chest. Ooh, an ore group. We're back here. I believe... Oh yeah, that way is open. It's a sort of a maze getting through this. And it's very dark, which is why I have this help. And that's supposed to do that. You can see the that one's tilted a little. So, Alien Knight's shield. Was that even? Oh, I should probably fix that. Alright. Now I believe at this point it's open. Yeah, this way is open. Passed by this, I forgot to note this, but there's a Dwemer wall here and there's some ruins, so Ganon's tomb has seen better days. Yeah, there's two more faulty things. Dwarven entryway here. There's, you know, the combination of Dwemer architecture and this dark castle architecture. Once you get through that, then you open into this ginormo cave, and we have a feral moblin. This came from... Woo! Oh. So the feral moblin came from the Nexus creature resource. I believe it is it's called the Ancient Troll, but I believe it's a different something from somewhere else originally, but it came from the Nexus creature resource. Also, you can see that there are plenty of moblins, bokoblins in here. I'm gonna take care of them with a few glass arrows. Oh, that's a bomb. They have bombs, they have spells. That one just tossed me over. Ugh. Okay, let's see here. And of course you can get up onto their area. There's this ramp here. Oh. And then there's another ramp on the other side. Have everything lit by these little burning logs. This way, some mushrooms. Little mushrooms. I think it could also be. That's an arrow stuck in me. Chest. Bomb flowers, green rupees, deku nuts. Here's a... I'm gonna ramp this way. You're having a bit of a problem. Oh, what weapon? Moblin sword. Scroll of courage. Oh, she has bomb flower seeds too. Sometimes you'll find those bomb flower seeds. The bokoblins are pretty much exclusive to Ganon's tomb. They are very rare in other places. I'm working on putting them in different places. But currently they're mostly exclusive in Ganon's tomb. Anyway, on this side, there's a lever, and that will open the other door. So this is the side with the, it's the right side. It's the one with the dwarven lamp there. There's some more of the bokoblins. Ooh, forgotten magic. Silver rupee, nice. Also, there's some stuff below the water. There's some floating wood over there, but if you go down here, directly below the right-hand pillar thing with the lever, directly below that is this. There's a gossip stone down here. There's a chest, and in the chest is some more loot. Silver rupees, bombs, deku nuts, same old stuff. It's very cool. And I do recommend exploring. There might be some more stuff down here, some more interesting things, some more dwarven ruins. Yep, there's a drummer centurion, so this place has definitely seen better days. That is not supposed to happen. I need to fix that. I'll make a note to fix that sometime. Anyway, what I have here, what's coming up next, is the fact that I don't have any... I don't have any bolts. It was a problem. I saw some swimming... Oh, there's one. There we go. Alright, here's the Centurion. So this door was opened by that lever up there. And here's the Centurion that you have to fight. Pretty easy because he has such a narrow wall. Ooh, an odd device. Wait, 23? That is way too heavy. That needs to be changed. He doesn't have anything important. He's just guarding it. And then there's a door, and then there's more cannons too. What's interesting about this is that it's actually very well kept, and that there's torches, and there's smoke. And the further you go down, the brighter it gets. And then you get all this ember stuff. And then you turn to the right, and there's an active oblivion gate. And there's some Dremora that want to murder your face. And there's a Darknut who wants to murder your face. What you gonna do, buddy? What's your deal? I know you want to fight me. What, are you gonna hit me? What's up? It's hard to feast on my heart when you're not doing it. Come on. Work with me here. Oh, whatever. Anyway. See what he got. He has the same stuff that every Darknut has. And Dremora doesn't have anything important. You will find this corpse and chest. And in the chest is the book Wisdom, Power, and Emotion. It's a very interesting book. So you can take that, you can read it. It's a very nice one. I like it. But yeah, there's there's the Oblivion Gate. Ganon's tomb was leading up to this, and for the longest time, I was like, I really want an Oblivion Gate in Skyrim, like a working Oblivion Gate. So I made a custom portal texture. This is, all this Oblivion Gate stuff comes from a modder's resource. So I brought that in, and I put a bunch of fire back there, because it's an Oblivion Gate. And it is functional, so I will go through that and show you what's inside.